Also making news for you tonight, crime is on a downward trend, according to Commissioner of Police Paul Roll, who provided the latest statistics for the first half of the year. Cleopatra Murphy tells us that Commissioner Roll also addressed the impact of COVID-19 on those figures.
Crime is down in the country 4% for the period January 1st to June 30th compared to the same period in 2019. The murder rate also declined by 22%, with 36 incidents reported compared to 46 in 2019, with victims between 18 and 25 accounting for 35% of murders. Commissioner of Police Paul Roll gave the mid-year report during a press conference at the Paul Fackerson Police Headquarters Wednesday morning. Of those murders, 25 occurred on New Providence, 8 on Grand Bahama, and 3 on the Family Islands.
The leading cause of death was gunshot wounds, accounting for 29 of all murder incidents. 31 of the 36 murder cases have been solved, which yields a detection rate of 84%. This detection rate can be partially attributed to public partnerships. A number of the murder incidents surround illegal activities of local gangs, including Crack Nation, Mad Ass, One Order, and Dirty South. Some of the illegal activities involve the selling of illicit drugs and illegal firearms.
Roll also revealed that crimes against a person fell by 27%, with 317 incidents reported compared to 428 the previous year. Armed robberies also saw a 34% drop, with 141 incidents compared to 215 in 2019, with most occurring between 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. On the matter of sexual offenses, Roll says 83 cases were investigated, reflecting a 14% drop from the previous period last year, when 96 were reported, while 16 people were charged in court. Those include rape, unlawful sexual intercourse, and attempted rape. There were 18 rapes, 38 unlawful sex, and 4 attempted rapes reported.
Investigators have noted a recent trend in sexual offenses cases. Young females are being targeted via social media and taken to the western area of New Providence and sexually assaulted. There were 2 incidents that occurred during this period. The Family Liaison Section at the Criminal Investigation Department conducted a total of 68 family meetings, 119 telephone follow-ups, and 72 referrals for counseling.
Roll also defended criticism that the lockdowns are responsible for the downward trend in crime.
Those who wish to dismiss those figures should look at what I'm saying. Everything that we say that we will do, we did. And I'm not satisfied that everybody in the Bahamas feels safe, but I'm working towards that.
44 missing persons were reported up to June 30th. 40 persons were found, 6 with death or nefarious circumstances, while 8 cases are open.
The majority of missing persons report were adolescent females who were engaging in sexual intercourse.
When it comes to drugs, the Commissioner of Police says marijuana consumption is now increasing, taking the form of cookies and candies, while more people are taking amphetamine tablets.
Stolen vehicles decreased by 9%, with 114 incidents compared to 125 in 2019. Hondas were the most targeted vehicles of choice, representing 44% of all vehicles stolen.
Armed suspects continue to be a challenge. For the period, there were 9 police-involved shootings, resulting in 8 deaths. Police also seized 122 firearms and 2,148 rounds of ammunition. Roll, however, says property crime increased by 1%, with 1,973 incidents compared to 1,950 in 2019. Roll says housebreaking also fell 13%, with 278 incidents compared to 319 in 2019. 163 of them were on New Providence. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.